fuss has been made lately about Barack Obama's plan to give universal health care to the American people. Conservatives, being the greedy little shits that they are so adamant about stopping this that they're resorting to an interesting propaganda move to discredit it. They enlisted Canadian citizen Shona Holmes, who claims to have had a brain tumor that was nearly fatal. She further claims that because of a 6-month wait for treatment, she had no choice but to mortgage her house, borrow money, and otherwise scrape together $100,000 to get treated in the U.S. According to her and those who want for-profit health care, this is a sign that our health care system is a disaster waiting to happen. Guys, go fuck yourselves. Now, that may seem a bit harsh, but there's a reason I'm saying it. For one thing, the so-called tumor was in fact a cleft cyst on our pituitary gland, which is not life-threatening at all. Furthermore, there are countless Canadians who genuinely do have cancer, yet manage to get quick treatment without much of a problem. I don't deny that wait times and coverage blind spots are a problem in our healthcare system, but as far as anyone can tell, the issues described by Holmes simply don't exist. Try being disabled, a senior citizen, or having a rare but deadly illness in Ontario, then you can complain about OHIP's shortcomings. If I may inject a personal story, I can tell you firsthand that our hospitals are actually pretty well on the ball. Over a year ago, I fell headfirst into a sidewalk, a very similar injury to the one that would later kill Natasha Richardson, so needless to say there was a lot of reason to be concerned. But within 2 hours of my fall, I was in the emergency room, examined by doctors, and given a clean bill of health, and then discharged. The point is, if a need presents itself, our system will bend over backwards to meet it, all without charging huge fees, I might add. At the risk of sounding a bit like Michael Moore, it's no secret that the current system in America is the bigger disaster. Millions of Americans can't get health insurance, and the ones that do often get their claims rejected because some bean counters think that things like heart surgery and tumor removal aren't critical procedures. Private insurance companies are after one thing alone, making a profit, and they don't care if people die to give them that. Frankly, it's my belief that the people who support private health care just want to legally kill the lower middle class. If you still want proof that this whole story from Shona Holmes is probably a crock, think about this. Even though she hates Canadian Medicare so much that she slams it on a foreign commercial, even though she took it upon herself to raise the money to get treated abroad, she's still suing the Ontario government for her healthcare expenses.
Oh, good for you!
Yeah, she really sounds like a noble and trustworthy person, doesn't she? Enough said.